Hi Libra, welcome to your January 2019 reading. So the first thing I'm going to start with is pulling these cards just to get a jump on it, because I know a lot of you have been feeling a lot of hectic and crazy and out of whack and unbalanced emotions lately, maybe during the holidays or maybe a little bit after. During this Capricorn season, it's been a little bit tough on you guys. Not so much maybe emotionally, but kind of just practically. It might be a little bit difficult. You could have a loss. There has been a lot of deaths and rebirths, so kind of keep that in mind during this reading. And on January 4th, Mercury enters Capricorn, so we're going to feel more practical and organized. So if you need to get some work stuff done and sign documents and work on financial stuff or bills or whatever that is, January 4th is a good time to do that. January 5th, we have a new moon in Capricorn, partial solar eclipse. So that is a good time to get what you have been manifesting, because you could feel this big change coming, but you're gonna get what you want. You just need to make sure you're focused on it. Okay, so first card out, 10 of Pentacles. So you guys have been, family has really been on your mind, and relationships have really been on your mind. So family, friends, significant others, and kind of bringing cohesion and having a cohesive relationship with everyone and trying to balance, pleasing everyone or making sure you're spending enough time with each person, because you might be a little bit confused by certain family members or a significant other if you have one, or if you're dating someone, you might be confused about how they feel, or if you're married, you might be confused about how they're feeling as of lately. And January 6th, Uranus turns direct in Aries, so we're going to have more passion, and we're going to feel, okay, here we go. So the Devil card is coming out, so Capricorn season, you guys could be dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, or you could just feel this heavy, weighed down kind of energy where it's hard to escape from something, escape from the insanity, I want to call it, even though you guys know that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So if you are with the same person and you're trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, that could make you feel insane, because it could make you feel like there needs to be a change and you want the change, but you're not sure if the other person wants the change. So there's something really heavy with that, because during Capricorn season, we have a lot of heavy practical decisions we're thinking about, or we need to make those decisions pretty quickly. 3 of Pentacles, so stuff with money. So dealing with money, we could have some worries with money. You could have invested in something, or you could be trying to invest in something, or you had to pay out a big fee recently, and you're wondering if you're going to be rewarded for doing all that work, or whatever work you put into that. But it is showing that you could be rewarded if it was some type of investment, whether that is emotional or financial. If you have put an investment into something, you could be rewarded for that if there is cohesion and you guys are working together. So January 7th, Venus enters Sagittarius, so we're going to have a lot of intense feelings of love and kind of a blunt approach to love. So if you guys are dealing with someone, okay, here we go, 3 of Cups. If you guys are dealing with someone that you're not sure like how they feel about you, or there's some kind of weird up and down, or trying different things hasn't been working, it comes to a head during January 7th and after. There's going to be a lot of talks with family and friends about this person and whether you should continue with them or not. And it's not so much that you're emotionally drained, but it feels more financial and physical, but maybe also a little bit spiritual, like spiritually drained from this person or these people. But there is a celebratory ending to that decision that you're making. And here we have 2 threes, 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. So 3 is on the way to making that decision that is going to put you on the right path. And if you keep seeing 3s, then that's usually what that means. And then when you see 4s, you know that that's the right path you're supposed to be on. Usually 4s and 1s mean that that's the path that you're supposed to be on, and just trust in everything. So you might feel a heaviness during Capricorn season, but big focus on family and love life. Until we get to January 20th, which is Aquarius season. Sun enters Aquarius, so we'll be a little bit more clear with the things that we want, and our intuition will kick in super high gear. And we won't have to worry so much about this family or relationship situation. Queen of Pentacles. So, Libra, there's something, if you're dealing with an earth sign, which this is a general reading, so, don't freak out. But if you're dealing with a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, especially if you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's something that you want to tell them, but you're not able to, because you feel like they have some sort of judgment. If you're dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus, there's a major energy shift with money. If you guys are sharing money, or if you're frustrated by something that has to do with money in your guys' relationship, and this could be parental or a friendship or a love relationship, passion relationship, just make sure you're sharing with them what it is that you really want, and they need to share with you as well, because you can't be doing this, up and down type of weird, insane types of things that you guys have been doing, because it's not your fault. It's the involvement of trying the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And if you're not getting a different result, then maybe it's time to, drift away. If you're feeling really weighed down and like you're not able to fly and be free and have your cardinal energy come out with this person or these people. Okay, so pulling from the Moonchild deck. If one comes out, great. If multiple, then I'll read for that as well. Okay. Libra. Yeah, and if you guys are dealing with a Virgo, especially, okay, here we go. Here's your reading. If you guys are dealing with, oh, look, we have also 3 of Cups again in the Moonchild deck. So there's that validation. And then we also have a few other cards that came out here. The Hermit. Like I was saying, if you're dealing with a Virgo, this is the Virgo card. We have a lot of Virgo energy in here. We also have Capricorn and Taurus energy. But if you're dealing with one of those signs, there's a need to, they might be hiding something from you, and that could be financial or emotional. And then we also have 7 of Wands, so there's this battle of trying to fight off the person or fight off the situation and kind of brush it under the rug, but that's not really working either. And this is also an eclipse energy card as well. So we do have a partial solar eclipse on January 5th, if I already mentioned that. New moon in Capricorn, partial solar eclipse. So your communication and fighting the communication is probably going to end around that time. We also have Two of Cups and Queen of Wands, which is beautiful energy when we're wrapping up January and going into Aquarius season. So, ending Capricorn season, going into Aquarius season, it looks really good with balance and love and feeling that emotional bliss. And Queen of Wands and also Queen of Pentacles is showing me that there's a very strong and solid, passionate, energetically pleasing person that is inside of you, and that's who you are and who you want to represent. And there's going to be some sort of celebration at the end of the month going into, end of January, early February. So don't be too down, if this person is causing you some problems. You guys will figure it out. Three of Cups coming out twice. And of course, this is a general reading. So if you guys want a private reading, my link is down below. And also, sorry about the lighting. I'm in a different setup. I'm visiting somewhere that I don't have the right setup. And also, you guys can follow me on Instagram at Pleiadian Star Goddess Tarot. And I do contests on there to win possible free readings. So I will see you on Instagram, or I will see you next month. And if you guys have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, bye guys!